There. Now I have audio. I mainly use my headset audio because if I choose too many other inputs right now, it's too difficult to not have echoes. So let's start Echo the game. Echo Arena. I believe we're cropped and ready. Luckily, I have things set up a little more quickly now, I think. Believe it or not. So, make sure you guys can see what I see. My video feed. Alright, so now sorry, go for it. Head and left shoulder, left shoulder. Figure out how to get rid of that by the way. That way.
Go for it. Come on.
Grab me, go, go, go.
Go.
Then he can't hear you. So many settings. Okay. I'm gonna turn off this. Alright. I'm sure it's waiting on me to accept and enter every single time. I mean, I wish they were as diligent about. There. Good job. Good save. Is that you, Sky?
I play Fortnite. Fortnite is cool. I love Fortnite. Welcome to the lobby.
I didn't have to join your lobby. I was already in your lobby. But I just joined you.
Oh. Hi.
How's it going? You're red.
Good. What are you gonna do?
We can do pugs.
I've been practicing for like the past whatever 15 minutes. What time is it?
Yeah, my team.
Yeah.
I've just been in the private room, shooting shots.
Did you want me to show you any of the shooting drills at all, or do you want to just go right in the pubs? What do you?
Yeah, actually, I would.
Yeah, let's go.
Can you hear my music while there?
And not over your voice or the arena speakers. Orange or red? Make it close to you. Come back to your rec. You're just floating.
Well, I'm gonna turn it down.
No, I can't.
Alexa, bedroom volume 2.
I need to get out of my computer space because I'm gonna punch something.
Oh my
Head in the
god.
right shoulder, but not there yet. Right shoulder.
Joining match.
Yeah, I think I was trying to do what you told me that you were talking about.
Come on, ready to go? Yeah.
Oh, I didn't make that. Okay, I'm gonna...
Okay, book. Who's open? Just 1 second.
Okay.
Turn on.
I'm grabbing you. Ready to go? Turn in.
Yeah, you have the top completely open.
Nice shield if you get it. Good. Here, Christopher, come. Oh wait, come in on options now.
I just leave you. Yep, knock him out.
Yep. Okay. That sucked. All right. Now I think we're ready. Although now I'm using the wrong view. If only I can clear like that in game. That was like a perfect clear and bounce right above the clock.
Yeah.
That was not a good shot. So yeah, so what you, and you generally you'll just take a private disc. You don't have to chase disc, you know, and just for quick efficiency. So one really good play or shot that I've found is if you come to nest and you're right here.
Yeah.
If you're holding on to this point, if someone comes above you, you can quickly do this and you can make a shot.
Right.
You can, or you can do this one, which generally they can't see you very well. They don't know where you're at. They might see your legs dangling. But if you do this and throw in, like just kind of up and grab, and if your arms are long enough, you should be able to just throw right over and use the momentum of your swing as you throw for a faster throw.
Okay.
But
I can't really tell if my well that one was definitely faster. There we go.
so you really have to get used to when you release, and you might also benefit from playing with some of the release settings in order to just play with the settings, play with the settings a little bit, throw, and see, and suddenly you'll just realize it goes really, a lot faster and a lot easier and a lot straighter than you normally throw. And those are the settings for you. So it's that was a pro tip from one of the coaches that I recently chatted with, who was talking to somebody and me about how to do that better. So there, and I think they might have changes, but I think you have to go into your global settings out in the main menu to do this, to change your throw kind of release points and angles and stuff like that. But you might not be able to hear me, but the app, I might be able to hear you if you were in the menu talking, by the way. It seems that when you're in the menu in this game, it mutes your microphone. That was supposed to be our pocket, but...
Alright, I'm back. Should I have experimental throwing on?
Oh, what's that?
I don't know. Well, that was immediately better. Oh my god! Holy shit!
Did that help? Did that help?
Look at me making my shots.
Did that help?
Yeah, it definitely did. I forgot that those settings exist.
So don't change. I think they might reset. I heard something in the beginning where they reset every time you came in game, but I would take a screenshot of them when you get them to where it feels really good for your throw, and still tweak a little bit from what you're doing right now. Like throw a little bit and then tweak it a little bit and see if it gets better or worse.
Okay.
And let me see mine. So these are the settings. This is very helpful. Push to mute if you're in the stream. Voice modulation, I obviously don't have that enabled. Music, I have that turned down. Effects, I like to be able to hear when people are boosting or grabbing onto me better. Announcer, I like to hear that, but it probably could be a 9. Voice chat volume is how much you hear. Net status HUD icon. Net status pause icon. Oh, what's that? I'll just enable that. Enable API access. That's for my smooth cam when I'm in games. Experimental throwing on. Predictive. Latest sensor data. Predictive. Okay, so what did you set your settings to? Predictive or?
Yeah, I have it on predictive. I've had it on predictive. I don't know when I changed it.
Oh yeah, that gets better. Already wasn't a bad shot, but like suddenly like I'm not. Oh, that was a little worse, but definitely more on without having to try as hard.
I'm going too far down. That's my problem.
I
And
wonder
that's just consistently with my throws.
Which is...
So the goal would be if you're warming up, a good warm up practice is to do. That's really tough.
I did
I did 3 up here.
and then I went 3 here, and then I went 3 here, and then I think I went back to pack here and did 3 here,
Oh, nice.
and then 3 over here, and then I got to tunnels, and then I gave up.
This is a really good shot because
Actually, I think I got 3 on left tunnel, but it took me so long that I was like, oh my gosh.
yeah. Okay, so the posts or whatever people, I know there's two labels for this. I always call it post, I think.
Yeah.
The post is a really good thing to practice off of because it's a pretty open shot, and if they don't have a goalie or the goalie leaves for a second and you can make it to post, it's a really good shot to get good at. Especially because you can use the post as momentum for your throw.
Right.
Also, you can practice being under. Also, another way to practice is to push off and throw. That way you can get used to being in game and trying to rush the goalie, and that makes it harder for them, as you know, to guard against.
Right. Yeah.
Now, what was I gonna say? And then after you get those shots, 3 in a row, I would try to get 3 of these in a row. This is what that coach that trained me did. I think he started like right here. I think maybe. So you take like one of the farthest most blocks or whatever block you want to practice most directly from, or maybe do 3 from each. I don't know. But it seems like this is the easiest block right here.
Oh yeah, there's more open
direct.
goal here.
Because here you have to make
You have like half goal, yeah.
Yeah, this you have just a tiny bit on the left and tiny bit on the left pocket and the bottom pocket are covered in here, but if you can make 3 shots here in a row, your overall accuracy is going to go up a lot. Now I don't think I make these very often at all, and I don't know, predictive is throwing me off now because it feels like it's different from a distance now when I'm used to throwing. Because now it's going a lot lower. It's not. That one.
Yeah, I'm not.
That one I think will make it.
There we go.
It feels like there's like the disc is moving while it's going now. In predictive.
Yeah, I feel. Yeah, there. Oh, that one's a good one. I'm gonna take predictive off.
Yeah, I need to try this with predictive off because this long shot sucks. Maybe it works better when you're up close, but.
Right. Oh my god. The first one that I came back off predictive, like straight down the center, right in the middle of the goal.
Did you have you tried the latest sensor data yet?
I have not, no.
That's the next one after predictive. I think you have 2 options, but
Oh, now I'm going too high up. Okay. Oh my goodness, that's surprising.
well, yeah, now everything's off in the opposite direction for me as well. Because I made 1.
Wow, that's interesting.
I'm gonna turn it off completely because
Yeah, now it's all high. I'm like this entire time I've been practicing, it's been low, and now it's just high. Just interesting. Hella high. Okay. Oh shit.
now the settings that I was talking about are the settings below that option that have to do with like release whatever. I forget what they're called already after just changing them. But those give you different options for how you throw as well, more manually. And my app that does the recording, it does tell you the stats for all the release angles and stuff. So if you know that your angle is off always, you can tweak the angle just there in the settings to always throw straighter.
Oh wow. That's kind of a reliance on the
I
game
made the
though.
first one after taking off the
Nice.
setting. Let's see if I make 2 in a row.
Oh, I'm slowly floating up.
Oh, it
Didn't
bounced off
realize
and up. Oh, here's the second one.
Yeah, I'm throwing a lot
No.
straighter now. Granted, I have some weird strays, but that's just me.
No, I mean, it's not. This shot from this far is not easy to get that accurate. And I'm also
But
pulling.
at least it's going in the direction that I want it to, instead of just down or up. Oh, well, I jinxed. I'm getting
There's
them
one.
kind of. I think I'm getting like 1 in every 10. Yeah, maybe a little less than that.
Oh, I've gotten 1 every other shot now 2 or 3 times, which is good. But that one's
Oh my
not.
god.
That one's not. That one's not.
Keep hitting shield.
Oh, there, that one I made it. But honestly, this practice does a world of a difference, and when we start running, so we'll warm up probably individually like this during team practices, and then
Yeah.
once people make it through their 3, this one doesn't have to be 3 in a row. This one can be 3 in general, especially if it's hard for someone to make it. But
Oh yeah.
it's a really good shot to get used to long shots. There we go. I got 1 finally after like 15 shots.
There we go.
Oh, maybe 2 in a row. Yeah.
I dinged it.
Let's see if I can get 3 in a row. That's my goal.
Yeah.
No. It's like up at the
Very-
top tunnel.
Oh no.
Overconfidence. Over trying. Oh, but I got that one. Like almost right in the middle.
I feel like that counts.
If I can get 3 in a row, I'll be really happy. I'm actually a pretty straight shot when I'm like in certain positions. I pretty much know how to do it, but I'm not great at this one.
Yeah. This one's hella long.
Got
Dude, I
that one.
keep dinging it. It's so annoying.
Yeah, the dings. They should make you should be able to customize that sound for yourself to like go
Oh, the ding?
to like doink or something.
That would be really funny, actually.
Yeah, I made that one after a ding. Oh, you're gonna hit the geode? Oh, that could be a cool geode bouncing shot if it worked. That one made it in. I'm actually getting better at the shot. It's amazing what practice does.
Oh my god.
My problem
Going
is
up.
my knuckle guards are so loose. I have like they won't stay. So I think I'm having your same issue of like where the rubber goes away.
Yeah.
And they won't stay tightened.
Oh yeah.
So the funny thing is, I realized yesterday when I got off, I looked at my headset and so you have paper clips for your hands.
Yeah.
I have the not paper clips. What are they called? Like the binder clips, like the black ones with that kind
Oh,
of
yeah?
thicker pieces of paper. I have that to attach this washcloth to the top of my head for padding.
Oh my god.
So we're both using
I
like
love that. I love
binder
that.
office supplies for our
Hey, I
Oculuses.
kind of this hand's kind of vibing, man. Like it's working just fine. I got like duct tape on the strap so it doesn't move. It's like it's working.
I think when you do it yourself and it works, the jankier it looks, the more proud you are of it. I think. It's like, hey, it's awesome. It works the exact way I wanted to. Form follows function, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's customized, you know.
Oh yeah, and it's built exactly to the specs you want.
Uh-huh. All right. I've made like 10, so I'm satisfied.
I keep missing these ones down. And now I was used to a looser wrist strap, because now can't
Yeah.
throw any of them. Getting close. That's one in.
Dude, these tight shots up here are very hard to guard.
Nope. Well, anything coming from the top or the bottom is really hard because it's not common.
Right.
That's why the boot slap technique that I was showing and teaching before, that's really effective because you have a path and you can swing in and just monkey through. That's probably the hardest one that I've seen to get used to. Also, you can just do that from the floor. You don't have to be at boot. You can pretty much be anywhere, push up from the floor, and it's a pretty hard shot to. The best one is logo. So when I call out logo, it means I'm here at logo. This location is called logo to most people in game. You can throw to me. I can pop up and pop it in. That's one of the harder ones to defend, unless someone's on me on the ground.
Right.
That's called logo, huh?
Yes.
What about like directly above goal?
So this is clock. This area is called the
Oh.
clock.
Yeah, that makes
So
sense.
this the top of clock, side of clock or left of clock, bottom clock. And these are actually effective. Some teams just camp out at clock because it's hard for the goalie to get at without them
Oh, yeah,
pushing
definitely.
off. And it's really easy for them to do a quick. Some team strategies are just to stun out the goalies,
Yeah.
to make the pass, to make the clear shots. So one person will camp close enough. They'll wait till their guys are getting close. One person's job is to stun. Two people either pass or go right in while the goalie's stunned at the right timing. And that's a totally valid tactic for VRML. So it's like not. I hate how people say that that's cherry picking when that's not. That's sort of cherry picking in the more cherry picking way that you can do it. But
Oh, when I say cherry picking, it's when they're just sitting here and there's no one here.
yeah. But
And
remember,
when there's no goalie, and they're just sitting here like, I'm ready.
no, exactly. That's cherry picking.
That's cherry picking.
And if they keep stunning you too. So the funny thing was
Yeah.
that I went and stunned the goalie because we had discs somewhere in this range, and that was the guy that started being the monkey guy yesterday, the most funny guy ever.
Yeah, that guy.
And he said I was cherry picking from the very beginning. I'm like, wait, how is that cherry picking when I just came in for one stun strategically so my guys could potentially score on you? That's not cherry picking.
Yeah.
But people in pubs aren't thinking in VRML
Yeah,
or competitive tactics. They just
Oh, yeah,
come up with
very-
their own rules that they think are community game rules, which
Oh, I made that.
if they were, Rad would have developed those into the game.
Yeah. Yeah, very much so. All right, you wanna?
Yeah, let's practice some regrabs if you want.
Oh yeah. Do you
So-
wanna do the hourglass? Wait, were you the one who showed me that?
Are you talking
Or,
about?
no, that was Greg. I'm talking about like where we go this way.
Oh, yeah. So we
And
learned
then
that
we
from
flip, and
the coach that I was trained under. We partnered up with him while you were in Hawaii, and they showed us.
Oh, I wasn't ready.
That's okay. I just kind of pulled in a weird way too, but I should have just turned around. But the reason I was going to point out that posts are really good to shoot from and practice from, because if you can get from, so say like we were sort of in a pub and our teammates kind of suck and we were back here as goalies, but we also want to score at some point. You obviously have a straight shot where you can look
straight shot
right
to that column.
there.
Yeah.
and you rush there. You can self pass through that column, or if someone's open near there, you can use this as a kind of a highway path in a way. And it's a really awesome highway path. And Rec and I were practicing a couple ones that were similar, that were like boot. I'll show you those as well, but this is a really good one to practice. Good job.
Here,
Now,
flipping.
a good thing is to continually remember who's. I think you're really good at this. Is who's staying on and who's grabbing the.
Yeah. It's kind of just judging, like, okay, if I go here, I'm not gonna make it.
Yeah, one more regrab. So you think that last regrab? So that was a. I just want to say anything about that, but that is very important.
Oh yeah. All
That's
right.
it. Good job. And I always forget which one to go to, but That was a little come back to me. I always end up grabbing your head for some reason. I'm off.
Oh.
Okay. Good grabs. So one thing I want to work with you on is as we regrab, as soon as you feel the them coming into your hand, immediately pull through, and that's gonna help.
Wait, what do you mean?
So.
Oh, like as you're.
We should be
I'm like
regrabbing
hesitating
quickly.
a minute.
Yeah, so
quicker than that.
as
Okay.
soon as it gets to your hand, regrab through. Unless there's a turn happening, that's the only time you should be say pausing for. You can just say or waiting, pausing. You can say I say redirect or turn or I'm trying to be more helpful with my directions, like left turn, right turn. I'm trying to be more directional about that, but in the moment I'm not quite there yet. But working on it. That's something I learned through repetition. But
Okay, yeah, I've been saying flip, but I haven't been pointing out left or right, and that's a good point. I should definitely be saying like, okay, we should go
definitely.
left.
So and you can always
like if we're heading this way and we need to turn, then like turn left.
I can see where you're pointing, so if it's faster for you to just say disc is over here, I saw your hand.
Every single time I am you're behind me, I always point to where I would like to go.
Okay.
I'm normally like sometimes maybe it's going straight to disc, but if disc is bouncing, like it's bouncing there all the way over, then I'll be pointing this way. Right?
Yes, if I see that, I'll do
like
that.
A different reason.
But
it's like a quick.
But the problem is, then I have to put my hand in the same spot. So the way that I was told by a kind of a long timer VRML coach, she said that the person in front points to where you want to go, and then the person behind pulls. So the person in front is the driver essentially, and the person on back needs to know when to hold on and when to pull through. So that's sort of like the two characteristics. But the problem is you're constantly changing that position. So you need to know when you become the person, the driver, and when you need to be doing the redirecting, and when you need to be doing the pulling through. And then it's practice to determine if you need to communicate, okay, we're going to S, which means the straightest way possible. And also, how do you deal with opponents that are right in your way? Do you go right through them and punch them, which you're really good at, or do you go around them? Or what about barriers? So that's the reason why. What was the other? There was another one that one of the coaches told me about, and it was essentially, what was it? I think he was just saying doing post to post, but doing it in a circle, because you have to get
you have
used
to curve,
weaving and curving. So let's try that a little bit. Let's just go post, post, post in a clockwise.
Yeah, okay.
Good job. So we're a little off, so you see how we have to correct it a little bit better.
Mean, yeah.
But that was good for a first try, because I definitely felt the curve and we stayed on each other, so good job.
Oh, I missed you, sorry.
And this is we can also start using our boost too. So as you're the main person, start practicing using your boost and looking where you want to go, and overlook if you want to turn a little faster.
Go.
We stayed on, but I hate those blocks. I get screwed up with the blocks.
Oh yeah, those blocks are really annoying.
Oh, fucking.
Oh, yeah, you got it. There you go.
I'll just call that getting blocked.
Getting blocked. Ooh, that one was close.
So I need to be using my booster more, but I'm having a hard time because I'm like trying to figure out what's going on still with the turning.
Yeah, this curve is interesting, but I understand why we need it. Yeah.
And we can make a tight one too. We can try to go just to the entrance of this, like kind of the C shape, kind of the C shape of tunnel.
I see what you mean. Yeah.
That was better.
I mean, I made it, but we didn't stay on.
Yeah, I didn't stay on, but so I don't know how. So at that point, that's where I think the first person driving more and boosting towards. So the last person needs to stay on, maybe. So in that maybe in that situation, I'm not positive of this. If you would have stayed on and I would have boosted to where we were supposed to go, that would have been more efficient. overall,
Yeah.
because then we don't have to refine each other. But I don't know if that's like the best way to do it, because we're kind of going kind of slow right now in general. But this is just us learning. So you
Yeah.
want to try a couple more times? Let's do one more time.
Yeah, let's try it a
around.
couple more times, and then I would like to do from clock to clock, trying to go
Cool.
regrab fast as possible.
Cool. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You probably did a good pull, but I was maybe I'm not turning my hand to the right far enough. Let's try that next time. I want to start in front, or
Okay.
just go ahead. It doesn't matter who starts in front. But
Alright.
I want to try curving my hand more.
Yeah, I'm definitely like aiming. Oh,
Yeah.
whoa.
I was. We were
Got a little
both
caught
like
up
doing
there.
a lot of stuff different.
Yeah, let's just get it.
I am on.
All right.
See, so in that situation, I should have boosted it and you should have stayed on, I think, but I don't know if that would have fixed it or not.
I don't think we would have made it.
Here, let's-
I think also the another thing is like we're gaining so much speed as well, right? So it makes
Correct.
us like a lot more inaccurate.
But we
accurate.
should be able to grab
Um,
and just change direction because that's what the guy was talking about. Like I forget who this was, if it was my coach or if it was one of the other teams we scrimmaged against. But
Well,
that
that
was a
sounds like a
good
good one.
pathway though. That way we just made it. So we kind of like skirted just under.
Yeah, right in between.
But they're not equal though. So this station is not equal
Right.
to that station. They're in the slightly different spots.
Oh, yeah, are they?
Yeah. So that's. Let me show you that real fast.
Oh.
It's something that's really confusing for a long time because I kept going to different spots and like wait.
Oh, I see it.
Just
No, I
slightly
see
offset.
it.
They're
Yeah.
the same height, but they're offset. So whereas sun and moon are different heights and offset, stations are just offset.
Interesting.
And I don't know why, other than the fact that it's a slight variation that probably just changes up the dynamics just enough to confuse people. Also, one
Yeah.
time I was.
I wonder how. Sorry, what?
Go for it. You wonder what?
Well, I wonder how they play tested this arena to see the.
It's
Like,
kind of funny because in the storyline
interesting.
of the Lone Echo, and I'm not going to give anything away right now, but they're talking about like literally they have audio. You know how they like find and decode all the audio files and find out what the secret message is.
Yeah, that type
by-
of stuff. Yeah.
And so you have to like find all these little droids around. And so after you find enough, they start talking about how your Lone Echo unit is like smarter and faster than the standard Echo Arena droids. And so they're talking about the Echo Arena droids and how they're developing them. And I think that the Lone Echo is supposed to be like the new Echo Arena droid or something.
Yeah, like the new fancy.
But I don't know that for sure or not. But I think
That's kind of funny.
This is pretty much the setup for the Echo Arena droid, except for it's less realistic in Arena for the Lone Echo. Lone
Yeah.
Echo is way more realistic for some like. Kind of crazy. It's not as
Well,
good
this
as
is
some
also
games,
the resolution on the Oculus is.
but- yeah.
Well, actually, no. You're still wired in.
But I'm not playing off the PC version right now. If I was,
Oh yeah. If you play the PC version.
I
it is
should be doing
resolutions.
that. But I'm kind of worried about like streaming using my video
Oh,
bot. Like
yeah.
I have pretty good
Yeah.
graphics and I should push it and try it sometime. But things can get stuttery in game, especially if I have that. And I have another PC VR headset that's plugged in, so sometimes that starts to like make
Mhm.
things even worse. Like it suddenly starts to activate that, so I have to make sure that's unplugged and a whole thing with PC VR. But yeah, with the Lone Echo, it's pretty good graphics. It's better than in here, but it's like so it's pretty immersive. But I wish space was more realistic when you're floating in space. Like I want to
Yeah.
feel like I'm really in space. All right, so
It
what-
just felt like you were in a bubble or something, like a black bubble.
a little bit, and it just wasn't as like just lifelike as I wanted it to. And plus, the
Yeah.
Oculus has a very small sweet spot for where it's in focus. So I had a hard time
Right.
getting the
Much
game
so.
in focus last night for some reason. So I really
Yeah.
like my other headset for that reason because the sweet spot's much larger and it has a
Right.
slightly better view. You want to do nest to nest now?
Let's do one
more
more
round, okay.
around the base, and we can around the bases. Let's hold.
Okay, good job.
Yeah, if we went faster, we wouldn't have made that one. Oh, I missed you.
That's good. Come on, where'd you go? a good
Okay.
job staying on.
Cool. So yeah, clock the clock.
So very good at making that work.
Yeah, I think the additional problem was speed. So we were doing a little too many regrabs to the point where we weren't being accurate.
I think that's fine, but the problem is as we go up in speed, our accuracy is going to go down. But we have to like keep going.
we
up
have to
in
get
speed,
better
and our
at doing
accuracy
it.
will,
Yeah.
will get better over time from practicing bad. That's the thing is you have to practice badly in order to enough times in order to figure out like what's going on. But you have to be aware of it when it happens, and you also have to be like working towards it at least. But here, let's go towards clock the clock.
Yeah.
And I'm not like, totally against having Greg with us. I told him that as well. I was like, I just right now it doesn't seem like it's a great fit considering.
Yeah, it doesn't really. Yeah, it just seems like he's not as invested as we are.
I mean, he's really excited about it, but I just don't. It's just different. So, and maybe it's just I need a slightly more mature player level. I don't know. And not calling him immature. It's just that sometimes.
I mean, yeah, oh my god, I went no, I understand. It's just the willingness to learn is definitely a maturity thing.
Yeah.
Right, and like understanding that you're gonna fail if you're oh shit, I fucked that up. You're gonna be criticized and not.
Yeah, and it takes.
You're gonna be bad first before you get good. Like,
yeah, and
you have to accept that you can be bad.
Yeah, when we scrimmaged, or not scrimmaged, when we were kind of slaughtered by our second 2v2 match, the guy was like, "Hey, you just have to be." And we were. I was actually not in the greatest mood that day to begin with, and I think he took it really hard. And it's just like you have to be okay with sucking because if you aren't, you can never get past that point.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You just have to be more aware and say, okay, I did it again. Next time I'm going to do this. Did it again. Next time I'm going to do this. You just have to keep doing that until you do it right. At least that's my process, but I'm also a different type of learner, so I can appreciate
Well, I mean, I get that. I mean, my parents were musicians, so
Okay, I'm not sorry.
that was a very. My parents were musicians, so I've learned a lot of different instruments, and in doing that, a lot of practice and a lot of sucking.
Yeah.
But
You have to work
it
through
all
those
like
plateaus.
it all compiles and comes together. Ooh, we can
Good.
try to curve it. Oh, I missed it.
So that's where I'll start to. So if you start just looking and pulling a little bit more towards the direction you want to go,
Towards the
you
direction,
might
yeah.
get there better. I'm not sure exactly what you're doing to get off in that situation, but that's sort of my technique. And I keep trying to go for nests because I'm so used to doing nest to nests, but I'm trying to do the clock to clock thing.
It's alright, no worries. They're basically the same thing. Yeah, so we missed that one.
But it's also good to see like we're aiming for
There we go.
clock,
That was a
but
good one.
yeah, are you aiming just for this spot or are you aiming for down here?
Yeah. I'm trying to get straight in the middle because then it's like you have more of an aiming point. You know,
Yeah,
does
yeah.
that make sense?
Yeah. I guess one thing, if we could get good at this and then practice at trying to go for the top of clock, because you could technically, it's a little bit more of a curve, and it's a really good spot to land in front of them to hit this part, and then you reduce the chances of doing this in game where you shoot through.
Oh yeah,
have you ever-
I see what you mean. Yeah, because I've definitely done that before.
I've done that way too
from here.
often, and I'm always going for like just like, oh, hold the wall, but then you're like,
Yeah, it's your own team, and then you're like, oh shit.
and the disc is on your side at that point all the time because, and Ness is probably a more common place to grab to as well, because it's such a central power spot. Good changing correction, or direction correction.
Correct.
Oh, sorry, I was doing the nest thing, unfortunately. I'm so nest
worries.
focused. Gotta be in the nest. I recorrected, I'm on. Okay,
Cool.
Good. Wherever the person in front decides to stop, I'm fine with that because.
Now you're going to clog.
but it's hard to like obviously sometimes it's better to go to nest because we're just directing there, and then other
Right.
times I think it just depends on whoever is strategically in front, and depending on what's going on with the regrab. But getting to nest or clock are probably two really good spots to get used to getting to, and then the posts. I'm gonna go to go from here to post, okay?
Okay. Wait, which one? Left one. Okay.
Yeah. The way I pulled off, I guess I meant to make it obvious.
It's all right. I figured it out pretty quickly.
You did. All right. Anything else you want to practice before we go into a pub?
I think that's good.
Okay,
That's pretty good for today.
Oh, I'll let you do that because you're the party leader.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so exit to quit the lobby, and then I'll join you, and then you can start it.
No, my name's Sky.
No, I swear to God, there's a song called
Is there-
Sky Flame.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty good song.
Okay.
By who?
Suck my dick, fuck.
Rex sent me an invite and he's not even online. Okay.
Oh, he might have gotten.
Find a match.
You pass over here?
Well, let me make sure my thing's set up.
I haven't played this game in months, bro.
I'm playing my fucking finger just got out of like this. So right now I'm just only
Joining
playing my
match.
That was quick.
Yeah, it was.
Alright. What do you two guys want to do?
Yo, what's up? How you doing?
You guys want to go for
That's a
goal?
nice game.
You wanna block? You wanna
Free for all.
do goalie?
All right,
You're a
we
bruiser?
listen.
Does that mean you're a striker as well? Okay, you're striker. What are you? You
I'm
striker?
midfield.
You're midfield?
Yeah.
Okay, Sky's gonna be
I don't
goalie
I
then.
don't have to deal
So
with that.
No, I stay
Alright,
in mid.
I'll
I
stick-
usually stay in mid, and then when I have
Okay.
to push, I push.
I'll stay with
When I
you.
have to
I'll be
defend, I'm
goalie. You could be mid while they go with Synth.
okay, so we're gonna be striker mostly, and they'll be mid goalie.
Wait,
know what?
wait,
No.
wait, wait, Doc, come here.
Hey, Riga.
I know.
2-on-2
Yeah,
always
do
goes
it.
better
Middle.
for consistency.
Just in case it goes fast.
If you regrab it. And it does make it go really fast, but if you regrab it 2-2, it's more
Yeah.
consistent.
Oh, well, just slap it.
Behind you, logo sense.
Oh, you got it. Why'd you grab it? Why'd you shoot it?
I had to throw it down because you guys, no one was open.
Didn't matter. I didn't.
Also, is this? I thought
I
you
was
were
doing
doing
that
mid.
throw. I am. It's kind of boring back there.
Okay, well,
That's not how mid works.
You
That's not how mid works either.
you called mid and then
One
you
goalie sitting.
called mid and then you totally said just you didn't stay there for a second.
Alright, there, look, go. Like, I see me
Oh,
right
Should
now.
help you now. You're gonna regrab you.
What? Get it! Dog! No, no, stay back, stay back.
Well, I am. Oh, working on it.
My man is
Here, come here. Go.
You're right.
Get the guy on shield here.
On Valley Diamond.
We're good. Pass that, yo, pass it all the way over there.
Alright.
Going up to you?
You're yellow.
Oh, but that's not.
I got it. Oh,
I called that.
Oh my God, I'm about to
that.
fall. He's got busy.
Blue, if you get it too, I'm down
It's
left
going
boot.
over the tunnel.
I'm left boot.
Red. You're at red.
Yeah. Right?
It's going to right.
I got it. Yeah, I'm coming back.
We're gonna clear it. Over through the right tunnel.
Nope, I got it.
If you're there, red.
My little doggy.
Going to bow tie, going over the left side. Goalie's leaving. Goal. Nope.
Are
Goalie's
you like are you the person that says everything?
And down the floor.
That's my job.
Down left floor.
Hey, I won't hurt you.
Down at left boot.
Hey, I've not played this game in like so long. Hey, stop.
I'm not
Fuck, that was a really bad throw. It's been a while.
I'm right boot now.
It's all good, man.
Symptom.
Double shot.
Okay.
Regrab.
You on?
Yeah, I'm on. You good.
Grab shit.
Oh my god.
It's over on orange. Regrab
Come on,
back.
friendly. Go
Oh,
to this.
they're gonna. Goalie got it.
So check,
Gonna try
I'm
and
gonna be
clear
at
it.
cloud.
Oh, they cleared it. Okay. You got, oh shoot, hey, regrab. Story, yeah.
It's all the way on the right side. All the way on right side.
Cover goal.
Coming to right boot. Oh, just push right boot. They have no passing option. Just push them. He's gonna left.
I got it.
All right.
Come on.
RPOs one more
Regrab.
time. All right, it's clear now.
Mate,
Just push that, dude. Nice. There you go. Clear that shit. You're yellow, getting tracked. Red.
You're orange. good, better call Sky than me.
Alright.
I'd rather say red.
No, you're, yeah, you're better than. You know, that's way smarter.
You guys are all warming now.
Right there.
Yeah, just get there. Just fight for it.
Go.
Ah, went right past it.
Had a bad clear on his part.
Right there.
Yeah, it's going to left side here. Probably left shoulder.
That was a really good pass. I just was not ready for it.
It's alright, no worries.
Down a dot if you get it. Symptom behind you if you want to regrab.
It's in right tunnel and get that clear.
Clear,
Clear, red.
clear, okay, here. I'm grabbing you.
I need to.
Okay, ready to go? Sorry. Go to this. Chase.
You know about what happened, right?
It's a terrible bounce. Russian, please. I got stunned.
I got him. It's clear.
Oh no, shit.
Oh my god. We good. Get it! No, that.
It's all the way on left
Guys,
side.
boost me.
Yeah. Yep.
Just boost
go.
once.
Got it. I got it.
God, there's teams.
Okay, you're green.
Poutine got
Orange.
it. He got it.
Red. Good splay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Behind my back, under the leg. Pass it to myself.
Good job.
Okay. Nice.
Good job.
All right.
I'll be able to stand
Wilder?
from
We
you.
got a spectator.
I'm going
Someone
to
stay back. Wilder and I are gonna do. Oh,
Oh, I'm
never
up
mind.
here.
Dawn and I are gonna do.
I
uppercut.
forgot about uppercut.
It's alright. You guys stay back and defend. Go up.
Oh shoot.
Okay, I'm on your back.
No,
Go, push off. Good job.
Yo, nice.
All right, right shoulder. Right
It's
shoulder.
going down though.
It's all of you. Just green. You're green as fuck. Try to score that. Make it. Thank you.
4,
This man talks a
3,
lot.
2, bam.
I like talking a lot, buddy.
Yeah, he's very helpful. The help
That's what I'm saying. He's very helpful. Sometimes you don't know what he's saying.
I need to be better at talking for reds and greens.
All right. Well, just flash your dicks to the other team. They'll get scared.
Hey.
You can flash your pussy. That's fine.
Okay.
Same thing. I feel like they're the same. It's like no difference. One's inverted and one's not.
Okay, buddy. That just.
I'm talking about the dick being inverted, by the way.
What?
We were all women once.
Yes.
Or you know what? We're all just people. We could all
Yes,
be
we're all
Ken
just
Barbie
people.
dolls, and no one would care. Look at this! I'm a guardian.
MVP.
And my name is the Guardian.
MVP.
It's crazy.
MVP.
Since we gotta use this one going.
Let's go. You got
I
Guardian.
can't grab my menu. Why is it so far away from me?
Goodbye. This will be our last time meeting each other.
Bye. You're a fun teammate. Hopefully I don't get a 5-year-old.
I invited Synth, but I think she said no.
Yeah.
Got something unlocked. She was chill though.
Yeah. I like it. Okay.
Do I have the newest tent? Yes, I do.
You're cool. You're
Finding
officially
match.
cool now. You weren't cool before, but now you're really.
This is the one I was waiting for, the kind of the baby blue gray one.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I see.
I think my favorite I was really enjoying that purple though.
Oh yeah, I love this ultraviolet.
Yeah, it's probably,
I think it's my
probably
favorite.
one of my favorites as well. Where's the disc?
Where is the disc?
So you know what this is called, right?
No, actually, I know this is root here.
Yeah, diamond.
This is just diamond.
Yeah, or some people call it star, but I was told a diamond. Yeah, diamond, root, pack,
Root and
ghost, dot.
dot,
Diamond.
diamond.
It's a good self-practice if you're ever just like, I mean, not just practice is never that fun doing this stuff, but it's really helpful once you get it down. You
Oh
know?
yeah, no, it's definitely been really. I've also doing callouts helps me remember which is which. You know.
Yeah, that's
So
awesome. That's a good way to do it.
All just kind of just works.
For me, it's easier to
Just-
talk about them
Just
looking at them, but it's harder for me when I'm going to them. I'm like, where am I?
Yeah, right. Yeah. I also determine. I think of like, all right. So let's just say this is where we're spawning, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So if we're blue, right? So
Joining match.
like we have right blue.
No. If we're blue,
pack.
we'd be coming out of that side, and that'd be left. But only to make things not confusing.
Just like I think of it as just like if we're here,
Mm-hmm.
this is where right pack is and this is where left pack is on both sides. Now
Correct.
depending on where we are, you know, if you guys are over in blue since we're orange, then it would still be right pack, but it
Correct.
would be my right, and because if you're facing orange, it would be your left.
Correct.
It'd be my right.
Yeah. If I wasn't,
That makes sense.
If I was playing more mid goalie, I think I'd have a better handle of doing that. But when you're zooming around the arena,
Oh yeah. I bet.
you get disoriented,
Yeah,
and
totally.
you're like, wait, what? Am I left? Am I right? And which way am I facing?
Right.
Where's the disc? It's like, oh my
Right.
god.
I think the most important ones are like the shoulders and the boots though. The packs are the left or right doesn't
Shoulder,
really
boots,
matter as much.
yeah.
You guys want to go 2 and Wilder and I will go
Does
5?
anybody want to be goalie?
Or
I'm being goalie.
Okay.
okay, that guy.
Yeah, there's usually one if there is.
Dude, I don't even know.
Lucky.
Oh, we fucked up the.
Oh my god, please.
Turn around, I'm on you. Chase.
Okay,
They got lucky.
go.
Go around. Okay, he's gonna throw, turn around, fish off.
Oh,
Okay, go.
Ready? Oh, it's up.
Oh my god.
Wilder.
Back, I'm on you, but we gotta.
back.
Okay,
Go back.
turn, go.
Pass. Okay.
Turn. Push. Okay, good run. Good chase. Go.
It made it.
Oh my god.
I'm off. So good punch.
I'm sorry.
Keep going. Oh, good job coming back to me. That's awesome.
Watch out. Oh, God, here.
Let's fucking get my dog.
That was so. See, that's the power of coming back. If I'm off when you hear it, that was awesome.
Oh, yeah.
That like
Yeah.
that was made it easier for us to still chase them down.
Bro, look at this
Leak
time.
them out.
How did you get that on 4?
They leak them out.
Awesome.
Yo,
We planned it. That's how.
420 Wilder.
We planned it.
We're gonna have to
That's-
take.
That's our
We're
play.
gonna smoke a bowl.
That's our play.
I've never seen
That's
that
really
in
our-
my life.
Alright.
if we should have that be a thing. If we score on 420, we have to stop the snooker bowl.
Oh yeah, for real.
That was pretty awesome. That would be our 420 score. Good uppercut.
Okay, I guess someone else is
Oh.
coming in. What's
Okay.
the ball?
You're on.
Lolo, I'm on you. I'm on you.
Turn. Or I'm turning. Okay, you're on still. Good staying on. Turn around.
Ow.
Oh, I missed.
I'm on your toes,
I
Joe.
just done me.
No, I went off with him. I'm off your toes.
It's alright. I'm here.
Okay, I'm on.
Go, 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 go.
Let's go.
No time, no time, no time.
Okay, I'm staying.
I'm in tonight.
I missed you, but just get it.
Oh, that's so hard to get when it changes direction right when you get to it.
It's alright. Coming to you, Water.
Okay, you on?
Missed.
Go
No,
for
I'm
it.
not. Oh, shit! I accidentally grabbed
I'm
the
on you.
disc.
Go for nothing
Okay,
fast.
just throw it. Right tunnel, right tunnel. I missed you, Water. He missed the pass. Just come here. Come here.
Yeah, I'm finding you. I'm on you. Oh, because this is
I was
gonna
supposed
go
to
that
grab
way.
you. Okay.
Alright, let's go with that.
It keeps going
Yeah,
back
it's hard
and
to know.
forth.
That's like the hardest situation.
Nice.
You on?
Oh,
I'm on you.
I was gonna get that. Guys, get it, get it.
Alright. Oh, they're behind.
You on me?
I'm on you.
I'm at Nash.
Oh, I tried to grab him. You still here? Nice catch. Wilder. Oh, you're not Wilder.
Sorry, I'm chasing someone for a stun.
They're regrabbing. They're
No
regrabbing.
worries.
Oh,
The guy, he's still regrabbing me.
no. There's no chance that they're regrabbing.
There's only
He
occasionally.
he has like a blue emblem, so I thought it was you.
I sometimes every now and again I go stun crazy where I just kind of have to get that one person. I don't know what
Yeah.
comes over me, but
You
sorry
you
about
were-
that.
You were complimenting me. Can you
Wait,
compliment me?
somebody used to spell
Okay,
my
there's
name.
two up there.
Thank you.
We'll
Alright, let's try
uppercut.
this
That was a
again.
really good uppercut, by the way, last time.
Yeah.
Oh, so close. Come at me. Come at. There you go.
I could. Dang, nobody got that.
Jesus Christ!
Good steal.
I fucking did.
Oh, just open your jaw. I'm above you.
Okay, so
We
I'm
change.
grabbing you because
Are you gonna stay here?
I'm off. I'm on. Go.
Okay, go.
I just had to grab this.
No, I can't grab three sometimes. I really fucked up that regrab. I don't know what was going on. Like I keep trying to push through, and then I'm like ending up at the same spot.
I stood up, bro. I
Oh, you did? How
I
did you
couldn't
Sorry.
Emmanuel.
because I
what the-
tried to score, but then I
That
missed, and then I
Emmanuel.
missed it.
Oh, that part. It's all right, dude.
No worries.
It's all right.
Don't worry.
We're still winning.
Emmanuel,
We're talking
that's
about
a
like
break for you.
team tactics for regrabs and stuff.
Oh wait.
let's do
We're
it.
gonna go left tunnel if you guys could throw it over there.
And I'll probably
while
end
they're
up at
go-
left
all
station
of-
because where I was.
Okay, yeah, you go to left
I go
station.
for it.
I'll go all the way through then.
I'm not good at throwing.
All good.
Off the
No, come
guard.
here, come here. I got you. Ow.
Left pack. Red. Red. Oh.
No.
Red. You're still red.
Get him.
Oh, dude. Be careful.
You're
Just-
not red anymore.
Nice shot. Nice shot. I'll give you that one. You almost got stunned there, but you made it.
Yeah, it's good. I'm glad I spotted one guy back there. But then,
Listen, the only reason you freaking made it is because it was out of goal.
yeah, I stunned you.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Yes.
Good,
I
good job.
took
Good
them out.
job analyzing that, dude.
Oh god.
Shoot them out back.
Yeah, you really juked him out. Good juke, man. All right.
Oh my god, dude, I'm horny after that throw.
Wait, what?
Oh my god.
That was such
Bro, oh, I could
You
have
start
grabbed
grabbing
it. Oh, they
yourself.
don't matter.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna-
gotta go up.
Go this way.
Ah,
You go.
I'm behind you, Sky. Can
This
you?
time, don't leave goal.
Oh, I love you. Behind you. You can grab me.
Hi.
When
Come
I
here. Come
looked
here.
under,
Go.
it looked like it was gonna
Ah.
go to my uncle because it was the real world.
All right. Just clear
And
it
then
through.
I thought the
I'm up.
disc would go into my
Oh,
uncle.
okay.
I'm
You
so
grabbed me.
used.
Okay.
We'll talk about that because
It's alright.
when there was a question before, we had
Clear.
we had a agreement with recognized
Just
who
throw
grabbed who.
it, dog. Just throw it. I'm waiting for you. Okay, go.
Oh my god.
Pay
I missed
attention.
you, but you're red.
You're right?
Oh,
Thank you. Ah, that was a horrible thing.
I'm on you.
Okay, go.
Yeah, you're
Yep, right nest.
Oh,
Right
it's
now?
ours.
Yeah,
It's ours.
yeah.
Right nest. Throw up. Throw up if you need.
That is not the
Throw it
goal,
up.
idiot.
Throw it up.
No.
Where's the throw it?
I'm a nest
Right,
if you
right,
need.
No. I saved it with my head.
I'm right here,
Nice.
Lexi, with you. Nice shot.
I was pretty confident with that angle.
What was missing? Huh? What were you doing? You missed it. You missed it. You missed
No,
it.
no.
Oh yeah, dude.
I
You're doing
didn't
so
say
good.
I didn't say they started, so shut up. Get your
Dude, I've had a hard day at
He
work,
said-
and man, this is fun.
He said something. Shut up.
Oh,
my
shit.
God,
Regard.
Alright, let's see if we can actually get this uppercut now.
We have been doing pretty good for the trajectory, I must say. It's just the last part of it.
Oh, I could have grabbed.
Oh my gosh.
Jesus. They were on top of me immediately.
You're right.
Jesus Christ.
Orange, red.
Right shoulder, right.
Oh.
Okay, I'm grabbing you. I need you.
dropped my
Okay.
lamp.
You grab me now.
Good job. Okay,
Guys,
I'm off.
I don't know what to say.
I'm on.
I'm here.
It was a shit
Okay,
job.
yep.
Ready to go.
I know that.
Oh, he's gonna clear it. Just
You lost privileges.
Good turn.
I don't know.
Good turn.
No,
Turn. Okay,
Alright,
I'm
go.
through.
what?
Good job.
Just wanted to get him.
Hold on, hold on.
Turn.
But I can get it.
I'm across the way.
yo, I have to redeem myself. I have to redeem myself, bro. I have
Need
to
it,
you?
redeem
red.
myself.
Ah, fucking A. That was not a score. Or
While they're
pass.
behind.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back for you. I'm on.
Alright, it's okay. Red.
Take it.
Alright, I'm just gonna go to goal. Oh, we didn't have time.
Yeah, we were. I heard the countdown. 3, 2.
How do you lost?
Good game.
Actually, you're going on
Good game.
steroids.
Shut up. You're literally like 5 years old. Come on now. Stop screaming. Parents told you to go to sleep at 9. Come on.
I love it. I love it when kids just shit on other kids for being kids. It's like my favorite pastime.
The greatest thing that they'll realize is that when they get into the 20s and 30s, you're all the same age.
Yeah, you're all the same age and you're all equally depressed. Like, I don't know what to tell you guys.
Two catches.
Haha, you're 5 and I'm 7.
Oh, that's great.
Is he on?
That's hilarious.
There you go.
All right. I should keep an eye out for anybody who's been trying or messaging me about potentially joining, but
Oh, okay. Rex inviting me, but he's offline. Fuck.
you,
Okay.
you can always send
I'm
him an
joining.
invite. You can always don't join. You can always like cancel that and just
Yeah, I
invite
sent
back.
him an invite.
You can always cancel and send him an invite. For some reason, he never wants to join anybody. He always wants to have someone join him. I don't get it why.
Well, we're here already, Rick. You're the
I know,
odd one
because then
out.
2 people have to move as opposed to 1 person. So it's like
Right, exactly. Just join.
he's like married to the whatever lobby he joins. It's really funny. I don't get it. Because I told him if he's got somebody else, just join me and then invite them again, or tell them you'll invite them. All right.
Finding match.
Oh, that was an accident.
Matchmaking cancelled.
Also, why is he offline?
Why is this not showing?
Oh, now he's online. Okay.
Okay. there
Just
we go.
join, Reg. Come on.
All right.
just do it.
So let's see if anybody else is on right now.
I got a leech, guys. I got a leech. Here, watch this. Wow.
Yeah.
So good. Oh wow. Amazing. Oh wow. Oh my god, I'm so good at this. So good at this.
Oh, I forgot my coffee.
I'm so confused. Is this man gonna do Hey, it's right there. It's over there. Look at it. Okay. Jesus Christ. Alright. Wilder?
Yeah.
He's just inviting me.
Oh my. No, I don't get it.
You
I don't
invite-
get it. It's like always that way. But maybe he might
If you
go ahead and join
invite
him
me,
because he might
I-
be.
If you invite
He
me,
might be
I
irritated
will
with my response
stop
to him
leeching.
because he apologized to me, and I was just like, yeah, I'm happy to play with you. I just don't want to necessarily be on a team right now with you. So I think.
Okay, I'm just gonna join.
So if there's a
and-
problem,
invite
that's totally
me.
fine.
You invite me
Well,
or he dies.
I'm gonna tell him that I'm playing with you, and he can join or not.
You
I
invite
really
me
don't
or he
care.
dies.
Yeah, yeah.
He
I'm not, I
doesn't
don't,
need to have animosity.
I
Like,
don't-
there's no point.
Yeah, I'm not here to have any drama about it. I'm just being honest and like making sure that things don't get worse and having it later. You know.
You look like Elsa.
Me?
You.
Oh
look like
yes.
Elsa. All right, I'll be back.
You
I'll ping
invite
you.
me or you die.
I'm good. I'd rather die.
I will kill you.
Sorry. I'm good.
Now, you invite me or you die. You invite me or you die.
Elsa!
Yeah, call me by my name. That's not my name.
No, it is.
Move
Alright,
the disc.
let's do this.
That's pretty.
Yeah. Now you're gonna
What a throw.
leave. Since my current leech host left,
Joining.
I am stuck protecting this one. His name is
Protecting him.
Me, you, Sky, and Wilder. And there's Wilder.
team.
Yes. There's Wilder. Oh god.
Yeah.
Just trying to fix this freaking thing.
Howdy.
Come on.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just fixing my controller because the freaking thing keeps
Here, let me
going
fix
so
mine.
so hard.
Oh man, my wrist. No. Damn.
What's that? This. Oh god, where am I?
I need you to fix this.
Me?
Yeah, fix.
Oh god! Oh no!
I tried fixing my controller.
And then, of course, the goalie headbutts it out.
It's so broken.
It's not broken.
Definitely didn't miss.
Your arm looks broken, my guy. Like,
It's not broken. Don't worry.
I think you just missed.
okay, you're right. It's not broken. Definitely not. No, not broken.
From the way that my shot was.
Totally.
All that talk about like making your
People play with stuff.
yeah, the real
People
trick
play with
is
stuff?
you gotta-
Really?
You gotta use your space.
I didn't know. I thought people
there's
did play
one-
stuff.
So we do drills sometimes. Sometimes it'll be in the form of like a team 3v3.
Sorry, I'm
Sometimes
literally
we'll get
just
two
trying to.
randoms and do a 4v4, etc.
This
And
should
once
work.
it's done, it's much better.
Ugh, I throw so hard
Headbutt.
that like my knuckle straps come off, which ain't good.
Well, did you know that if you don't throw hard, it won't hurt?
I mean, I need to get I think a new thing, new sets, but like a better quality.
Science, man.
All right.
Fight over that. Let's fight over there.
Okay.
Remember that.
Should I go so that you guys can play a match? Because I'm gonna eat
is
real
it because
quick.
of your girlfriend?
Yeah. Sorry. I am worthy of love.
Yeah, I
don't know what to tell you.
I wish. I wish I was, but you know it's okay.
Wait, what?
I'm just gonna leave. You guys play a match and then I'll come back.
No, it's cool.
And,
Yeah.
6 minutes. 5
How
minutes.
long is this gonna take?
Doc,
Just
I
send
will
an
be
invite
back.
when you're ready.
All right. I love this game. I will definitely be
Yeah,
back.
but how long is this
Find a
gonna
match.
take?
That's eating food, man.
time
Go
to get
touch
other-
grass.
I didn't
Go touch
ask
grass. Go touch
What you're
grass.
doing? I'm just asking how long.
Just one match, man.
7,
Not that
9,
long.
8
How
minutes.
long is this gonna
Oh
take?
my god. All right, I'll be back.
7 minutes and 30
You're not
seconds.
answering my question. If you leave,
Which means
how long is this gonna take? One match. How long is one match?
About 5 minutes.
10 minutes.
Wrong. It's about more than that for each time you score in overtime.
Well, yeah, overtime if you get that.
So what, he's just gonna be dead while we play?
Either way,
just
we
gonna,
kick butt.
he's just gonna be a vegetable while we play.
Yes.
Like, did you kick him out of our party so we get someone that's not brain dead?
We will get
Or
someone.
okay. Right then. Okay, let's go brawl. Come on.
Oh.
You're kind of gone long range.
Joining match.
Fuck your fisticuffs.
That's honestly why, like.
Wait. No! Damn it!
Willy Wigger killed that
Yeah.